Setting it on fire won't help.
Hello everyone, welcome to Horizon Forbidden West and welcome to my channel. तो आज स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करते हैं। ये स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करते हैं। क्या था? ओके, Pharaoh's Tomb. Find Alva. Go to Falls Edge. Campfire discovered. Okay, so why is there two of them? Falls Edge, okay. That optional? No. या ओके, पहले चलते हैं फॉल्स एज पे। लेकिन ये तो नज़दीक ही लग रहा है यहाँ से। What?
Search, but don't take them on alone.
Whoa.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Look around.
Who
Call
goes
if you
there?
see anything.
Halt! I have you! It's that Outlander! Here!
That's a rebel outpost. I have to find whoever's in charge and take them out. They're looking for me.
Pepper. Go.
your blade who's right.
In the name of the Ten, if
Karo's
only my
champion.
blade could have earned honor against Regala.
You can pass.
You may pass, ally.
This must be Fall's Edge. Katala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quen Ferry.
I hear
Fall's Edge.
The Tanakh welcome.
Okay, with Fall's Edge behind me, just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quen Ferry.
तो ये ऑप्शनल था. Okay. So how do we get there? Here?
Much better type. Nice choice of armor.
Okay, Seeker's Hunter Bow 41 and 135. Huh? Ripcaster. Yeah. Nox Dragoon. Machine Master. Very rare. Eh.
Really? There's nothing you want.
No.
If Regala can be challenged by an outlander, she can be defeated.
Woo!
The Vicaro's on it.
There. I've seen more of the world than most, but I can still be blind to the most simple of traps. Regala insulted me again during a meeting with the marshals, claiming that as a Kharja, I could now prove my loyalty to the Tenakh. Okay. What more could me and you have done there? Okay. I'm off to the trial.
Honor and strength.
Fire won't help here.
campfire. Tomatoes?
Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down?
Your blade be bright. Walk in friendship. Walking tall. Good to see you, Outlander. Good day. We should look to the defenses. Did they tame machines like the rebels do?
Outlander. The craft of the Tanakh awaits you here.
Good day.
Your spear is known throughout the lands.
In the name of the cat.
An honor to greet you.
Nice. Okay, so F. The mud area, like swamps. Ugh. Hey.
But snap mores are as fast under the water as they are on land.
Whoa. Bristle bag. Wow.
Time to ride!
Where am I going?
Okay, time to cross the water here. That's strange. No, nothing's stopping me from taking the boat.
What is that?
Frost will hurt it.
Lotter spine? Okay, frost damage and purge water. Any unique loot? No. Okay, legendary loot. There is no legendary loot. Pelican. Hey. Cool. Just a meat. Crab. Oh. Okay, let's go.
Pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach.
Dead machines?
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
So where are we? Wow. From here to here, okay. On next. Whoa, that people? Have to go there. Go to the Legacy Fall. Legacy Landfall, okay. Is that? Soccer side, okay. Lobster? Zebra. Stop, stop. Moonfish. Not easy to catch. No, I can't shoot them. No. Okay, let's go.
Washed off some of the sweat.
What?
I gotta
Yo.
keep an eye on the sky with the storm bird circling. So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and the Quen can help me find it.
Watchers. What the? No.
Shouldn't use frost on it.
No. Okay, so there is a bridge. On continue the story.
That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Yep. There is a settlement and
An eye in the sky. Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get its data.
Hey. Is that her?
yeah.
The living ancestor.
The diviner wasn't lying.
She looks peaceful enough.
Ancestor!
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
Okay, you want to
I
fight?
held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
CEO?
We found
The
Thebes,
CEO?
the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh?
Wow.
I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
About you too?
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck.
Thebes?
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
No. What are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
Your expedition?
You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so.
Weird.
Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know.
Okay, the machine.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
What more do you need?
Picture.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Please stop that.
You ready for guard duty?
Workman. Here is the. Here is the. Oh.
You need to watch your words.
Shoulder doing all right?
Things you say is spoken.
Ow!
A stomach lined is a muscle strengthened.
Wow. Nice touch. Cleaning. Okay, let's go to Thebes. Okay.
So, it's true. A living ancestor walks among us.
Yeah,
Please, speak.
a big fish.
What do you think? Of course.
Having a good day?
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
What? I have to fight. Good job.
Diving in.
Okay.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine
will
about!
kill you!
There you are.
Whoa.
I guess we're doing this.
Oh, yes, tail. Yep, there is a tree. Bro, you have nothing now. Grab this one. Whoa.
I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Okay.
Hail Machine Hunter! Speak with us!
Oh, wait.
Now that's a find.
Yeah, in the pocket. Got you.
Hail Machine Hunter! Speak with us! Stranger! Over here!
Wait.
Hail Machine Hunter! Speak with us!
Shut the. Talk to everyone.
Aloy! Over here!
Yeah.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
Crowd.
A door like no other.
Theodore Farrell?
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she can open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah, I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Okay. Potions? Yeah, okay, potion. Medium. Water. Okay.
That door is all that stands between me and destiny. Indeed, my field.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring.
Oh, is there any machines in water?
Look at that thing. It's huge.
Oh, what the?
It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Scary.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
So
Gonna have to find a way to stop that turbine from spinning to get past it.
find a way. Here. No.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good.
What? We can. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in? It looks like an exercise room?
Yeah, gym.
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Always check the bathroom. Yeah.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
Old one. Legendary. Yeah.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise.
He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of
Let's hope this is the way to the main
condition
door,
or
so I can
something.
let the Quinn in.
The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Yeah. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear or only what he wanted to hear? Salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? Consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno. Highly. What is that? Annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world. Oh God, what have I done? Okay, so put this here.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Okay. Cat Pharaoh the harem? Wow.
Locked. But what about the main door?
Okay, so this is the main door. Okay, I think I'm good. कोई लूट नहीं है अभी यहाँ पे तो okay, let's open the door.
Ah, good.
Okay.
An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated. The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
What?
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, The man who saved the world.
Wow.
And you understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. Let it be done.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door, too.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Had Pharaoh make
I think this way might lead down.
that?
Excellent.
Wow.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy. Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself. No less than he deserved. Wonder if Pharaoh had a footbath in here. I've always wanted one.
There will be no further discussion of your feet,
Football?
Bohai.
But
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn.
wow.
Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet. So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
If we survive.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
What the? Fire damage? Where my firebow, bro? Firebow? Yeah. No. Yeah, this one.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
To return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah.
He's watching us. Okay, she's back. Watching. Okay, let's proceed.
Yes, that looks like the way.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry,Cio. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
I never thought that would actually do it. I assumed it was just scare me, keep me under control to show what he Kenya if I step out of line or screwed up his treatment. Kept me motivated. Few of us left, okay, and we are still keeping secrets from such terrible secrets. Tom talk. Immortality in a day, a week, or even a year. Wow. So they are searching for immortality. He doesn't seem to appreciate anything. तो वो पागल हो रहा था। आ ही रहा, इतनी बड़ी जगह हो लेकिन नेचर इज नेचर। No devices, data points. Okay, fine.
Scan the device, if you will. Please, scan the device.
Nah.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Whoa. So he planted devices in their heads. Okay, उनके दिमाग में devices like कौन सी movie है वो?
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
Oh, shut the. Okay, let's scan this device.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Her thieves for Omega Barons.
Was that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps? Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Okay. Reactor status or status.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Okay, so and here.
Hurry! Break it open!
No.
Open that door!
Can I kill him?
Could look around with my focus.
Okay, let's go.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a... How long does it take to bash through a door?
Ooh.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Any data point or recordings? No?
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Okay, let's interact.
There. Omega clearance. Got it. say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid.
Oh.
Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance.
Is he alive?
And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Yeah.
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
They spotted me!
Into firing! Firing!
Wow.
Are you injured? He's in trouble! We won't surrender, Outlander! Where are you hiding, Outlander? Try facing...
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
The ancestors guide me!
So much more!
Yeah, okay. Oh, where is... Here? No. Wow.
The whole place is shaking! Run!
More soldiers, up ahead!
For the quest! Get over there!
Get moving! It's over. You want to continue?
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Floating rod. Floating rod. Okay.
Not a pleasant way.
Soldiers, above us!
Got her in my sight! Here!
We have to fight! Give up! Strike while they're exposed! I have them!
Ooh.
Don't stop, come on! We're almost
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
A martyr?
You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data?
Yeah.
It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure.
Yeah.
It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Discovered Pharaoh's
Now that I
Fair.
have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Okay, let's change. Hey, whoa. Here with the 5 slots, so. Huh? So it's a hunter, wow. Valor Surge Master, Deep Concentrations, Stamina Regen. Oh. Where is that? Huh? Yeah, here. Huh. I look. Sure. Does that work? Okay, warrior bow, nah. Okay. Wow. Yes. So I need clamor jaw tail duster as snap mark, sack web, rock breaker, apex, elemental claw strider hearts, stormbird, storm cannon. But this one, I like this look. Which upgrade? Yeah, I need pelican, which
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
crab. I need wishbone. What is okay? Pelican there. Okay, let's go there and let's hunt some pelicans. Okay. Okay, so what is the extra upgrade? Skills. Yeah. Okay, so there's a glow.
Another tall neck.
Landform? No, bro. Where is tall neck? Here.
Sounds like a tall neck's nearby. Place to rest.
Shelter discovered. Okay. Wow. Pouch upgrade. This one. Bull feather, okay. Salmon, okay. Resources. Goose feather, okay. Pelicans or
There's the tall neck that signaled my focus. Glinthawks. Better be careful. Doesn't look like the tall neck's working. Maybe my focus can tell me more. Something seems to have knocked the tall neck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage. That's so missing. Is that what the Guntalk was carrying? Might be able to find the parts at their nest.
Let's see. Connect this. Recover the Tornlek missing part.
That's as clean as I'm gonna get out here. I can't override that machine until I find the right cauldron. Guess we're done there. Now, I can pick up that part I saw back at the nest.
Well,
Looks like the part I'm looking for. One down, one to go.
what is that? Oh, there.
Frost won't help here. Machine was born for the cold.
Next idea.
Okay. Wow. Third one, okay.
Now I need more.
Moonfish. How do I... Huh? From there, I
don't think I can override you. Guess there are more cauldrons out there. That Tolnuk part must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to it.
there.
Time to...
Wow. A little bit. Okay, so how can I go there?
Let's back up. Try again.
Yeah, I think I can jump now. Here. There. Yeah.
This is where I found one of the parts missing from that Tolnuk. Another one might be nearby.
Oh, I can.
second tall neck part. I'll be taking that. Picked up the last of the parts I need. I should get these back to the tall neck.
Okay, let's go to the tall neck.
Let's hope this works. One more to go. That should do it. Welcome back. Now I just need to find a way to climb aboard. If I can get on land, I might be able to jump onto that tall neck. I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
me.
Climb up to his head.
Okay, the last area is open. Oh, there is not. Whoa. Okay, shelter. यहाँ पर भी shelter है. Somber. Sunwing. Soccer site. Okay, let's go back to the base. Yeah. There. And continue the story.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience a great many things.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some
Look at
point
her.
they just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
Alva.
Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
Okay, Aaron.
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
Training?
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errand.
Companions.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Okay.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right.
Training?
Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Zeniths.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Okay, Zoe.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura.
Bubble baths?
Plus something called bubble baths.
Yeah.
Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
Companion.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Is there a bug or something? ये जा ही नहीं रहा. Request complete हो गया लेकिन फिर भी नहीं जा रहा.
I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Okay, Alva. Talk. Let's talk to Vitalo. Vitalo, bro.
Rebel camps laid out as visions. Incredible. Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up.
Daniel?
Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah, okay, farewell.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Okay, so where is Beta? Where are you, Beta? Beta? Down there. What?
We just need to find the right strategy. Forget it. The man is unbeatable at Machine Strike.
His people invented the game. What did you expect?
Kotalo can't win every time. Try to be optimistic.
Try to be realistic. We're terrible.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Yeah, okay. Ikwan? Yo.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
Okay, the expedition.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
Bohai?
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
The ancestor.
The ancestors. Is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Your family?
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
That sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Forbidden knowledge?
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy. And many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire. Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
Back. The Zeniths?
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
Training.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how Diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the Overseers would actually let us study.
Training.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A Diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Companions?
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, Diviners can only share data with the permission from the Overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
Farewell?
I need to get going.
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Okay, let's see. Let's talk to Gaia.
Welcome back. Good choice.
Okay, talk to Gaia.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
35.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Yeah,
okay.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup.
Yeah.
Like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is, that's all.
That it does.
Aloy.
Yeah, open the door.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
I'll protect you. Find your courage. Look at the odds. Brain. Motivation. Heart. Okay, I'll protect you.
Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Okay, so the final mission.
The old ones fed off livestock a little too much for my liking.
Some of them ate more like the Utaru. Called themselves vegetarians.
From what I'm reading, all the old ones wanted to eat was this stuff called chocolate.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Companions?
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta?
Yeah.
It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Just in case. The Zeniths?
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
Ross?
You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Okay, so...
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
Training?
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
you'll hear about it.
Hello? Okay. Chalo.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him,
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that.
Training?
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Phone ready, okay.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, well...
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Okay. So I think I'll stop here. Yep.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I am. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
What have been up to?
So how goes setting up on the merge?
Guy and I have added a function that will display a holographic interface to visualize the data stream from Hephaestus. It should make expunging its malicious code a little more efficient.
That's great. Whatever we can do to cut down the merge time is going to increase our chance of success. Good work.
I'll continue to search for other ways to speed up the process. But whenever you're ready, I am too.
Getting along with everyone?
Alva's joined us. Have you two had a chance to talk?
She told me she's not allowed to access a lot of the data her people have. Similar to the restrictions I had in my training interface. I told her that if we succeed at Gemini, then once we return, I'll help her search for more ways to help her family. Even though Gaia will fix the biosphere, it'll take time for farmlands to fully recover. So, I want to help speed things up.
How so?
Bioengineering of more resilient plant strains, novel crop production methods, equipment upgrades. Something that might help in the short term.
Yeah?
I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
So when you talk to the others, are you calling them over the focus?
No, they'll come down here to visit. Like Erend. He's funny. But loud. I wish I could show him the media portal and the data channel. I think he would like the sports hollows. There was one where two people would criticize each other before wrestling to see who was stronger.
WWE?
It was bizarre and violent, but I think Erend would enjoy it.
Yeah, you're right. I bet he would.
Okay. Huh?
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Her plan almost failed. If I hadn't stumbled upon a focus as a kid, things would have been a lot different.
Zenith Clooney?
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed.
Colony.
What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
Did the Zeniths tell you any details? Something that might narrow it down?
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too.
The archive.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive. Would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
A little.
Back. Okay. Right.
I'll be going now. Okay. I'll be right here.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll stop here. What the Hello? Are you okay? ओके सो आज यहीं पे स्टॉप करता हूँ मैं या तो अगेन वही रिक्वेस्ट इफ़ यू आर ऑन द चैनल अगर आप चैनल पर हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें इसे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर लाजमी करें शेयर इज़ मस्ट तो आपसे मुलाकात होगी इंशाल्लाह कल मोर होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट के साथ तो अपना ख्याल रखिएगा टेक केयर अल्लाह हाफिज़ बाय बाय
I think I'm getting it.